Hey, if you're seeing my face, there is a message from the divine that you need to hear within this moment in time. And I always pray that my videos always show up on somebody else's feed when they need to hear it within divine timing. So, let's see what kind of message the universe wants to give to you today and any clarity or guidance this time. We have that Five of Wands here, or sorry, Five of Swords. Five of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. And the High Priestess. Okay. So let's get into this Five of Swords. I'm thinking it's going off the last message I posted yesterday about kind of getting in your head a little bit. Aha, yes. After a time of chaos, you are now in a restful energy. You're not in a chaotic energy anymore. You're in a restful energy. All right, for the Eight of Cups, what was something that they needed to walk away from? Ooh, feeling like you're chained. You notice where sometimes you chain yourself, right? Sometimes we do get in our head a lot, especially with being in the unknown and being in an uneasy feeling or uneasy time. And sometimes we feel like we're chained, but we're actually not. It's just a pattern that, used to be us, and now we're a different person. We're more evolved. Okay, so you're not chained by anything. Like, everything that you're passionate about, you shouldn't be going at it as, like, I feel like taking everything personally or taking things personally from the universe. Not everything is supposed to be an attack on you, and that's what they're getting with, is like you have so many passions, and just because there's a slow period or a slow timing on things doesn't necessarily mean the universe is saying it's a bad thing. Sometimes there's pauses for us to get our energy back in order, because sometimes, like, again, dipping into that Five of Swords energy can put us in a rough patch, or feeling like we're in a rough patch. Six of Swords here, and Hermit. So definitely going within. As you're moving forward, you're definitely doing a lot of introspective things, or going within when things tend to get hard, or again, getting in that Five of Swords energy. The High Priestess and Strength. Again, using your intuition on moving forward and having the strength to use your intuition to look at certain things in the face and being like, this isn't my reality, this is just the past, and we are moving forward. And I feel like that's the message within the High Priestess, and the strength here is just being called to use your intuition more on what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? The Fool. Yeah, taking a leap to rest. I feel like you are a person that is going, and this has been a long kind of straightforward journey about the masculine energy, about the going, and you just taking a leap to just rest your mind from worries or anxieties that were getting to you, because you didn't feel secure enough in the unknown, and that is okay. We're never feeling calm in the unknown, right? We're always used to something going bad, but it's saying that you kind of dropped your swords here, and from the last message that I posted yesterday, you dropped your sword, and you kind of were just resting, and now you're in a vibrant, more abundant energy right now. Yeah, as things are moving forward, like, you realize you're not chained from outside circumstances, past fears, past things. It's kind of like it's moving through you, and you're moving through a lot of this stuff, and you're not chained by anything. What else can I get about this? Yeah, like, we have 2 things indicating, like, emotions here. So when there is a slow period and when you're in the unknown, your guides want you to know that it's not a punishment. It's not a punishment. Everything is supposed to be within divine timing. So if you're diligently working on something like a project or a passionate thing that you're working on, and sometimes it takes a dip, there's a reason for that. And again, when things start to slow down, it's like a bungee cord or something like that. Like, I feel like it's like pulling you back like a rubber band, then snap, and then you move forward. So there's going to be momentum here, because your guides had to pull you back a little bit and slow things down a bit. So we have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Again, using your gifts forward and more diligently, instead of just going into this chaotic mind of yours. Because sometimes when you feel like things are going wrong, you kind of get into that 5 of Swords energy of freaking out. Your guides are just saying things happen for a reason on your path. And it's kind of like you're going within as energy is moving forward. As you're moving forward, you're using your intuition more when your guides want you to pull back and rest here. Ooh, card fell. Okay, so this flipped over with the Magician. It's kind of like this lesson is reoccurring for you to get the message. And your guides aren't doing this to make you mad. They're doing this because to realize you are the abundance, and when you are giving too much of that energy, especially when you're having a transformation happening, you need to be in this restful mode so your energy can be more vibrant and more attractive to, like, abundance. Say if that's something you're working on and you're just working too hard to put your energy out into something, sometimes your guides will call you back into retreating and resting. And it's not a punishment. That's what they want to give to you, is that during those stagnant times where it seems like nothing is working, everything starts to work. So they want you, there's something that they want you to put more focus on. I feel like you're working in something that is like a passionate project, but there's something else to the side that needs attention. So once you kind of rest up and then take that attention towards something else, that thing starts to work, and then you'll be able to come back. And that's what I'm getting from your guides. Yeah, like, your hard work is paying off. Like, resting is definitely going to help bring in what you need. Your guides are never going to let you be alone. They're always going to be by your side. Chariot. Like, yeah, there's, like, a lot of fast movement. Lots of energy surges within you. So, again, you need some rest. You need some rest because you are transmuting a lot of energy, but also energy is coming into you. So you're vibrating a little bit more higher each day is what I'm getting. They want me to take this one. Yeah, like, you're meant to be setting an example for others. You're a leader here. So you've gone through this first. You're the only one probably in your lineage that has gone through this. So again, as things starts flying around, they don't want you to take these, like, slow times as something personal. They want you to realize that those slow times are, like, for you to figure out what you need to focus on, whether it's rest, whether it's working on this thing that's to the side, giving it attention. You know, they're gonna guide you to places so it's equally yoked here. We're going to get 2 more cards. We have the